What would you do if you came across something so rare that there's literally only one that exists? It's so priceless, people would do anything to get it. Let me introduce you to the dragon egg. But what if that wasn't the only one? What if there was more? What if it's just all some conspiracy designed to trick you into believing that there is more than one and wanting to buy it and hi, I'm Tyrad, and this is how I made the dragon egg conspiracy. It all started with a bang, literally, an explosion. Bruh. That's my base, or it was. I spent time on that. I put in hours upon hours to make the most beautiful structure, only for it to be destroyed within a day. I was angered, frustrated, absolutely furious. I had to do something about it. But it could have been anyone on the server. It's like trying to pick a person out of hundreds. However, instead of trying to find the people who did it, what if they came to us because we had something of value, the dragon egg?
Earlier, I asked them hypothetically if there's ever one on the server, if you can go to the end and how much dragon eggs worth. And they were getting really suspicious.
Bro, you realize how fast rumors spread like wildfire?
That's it. We knew that this would be the greatest plan to enact revenge against the griefers. It's as simple as making people believe that there is more than one dragon egg. If we can spread the rumor enough, people will want to try to get their hands on it, meaning we could try to lure the people who destroyed the base and get some money out of it. I mean, people are gullible. How hard could it be? We have found out a solid piece of evidence that there is something interesting about this server. There is actually 2 dragon eggs on the server. There's only supposed to be 1.
No, there's 61.
What do you mean there's 61?
Tyrad ruined the...
Okay, maybe we're gonna have to rethink things a bit more thoroughly, aka we need a game plan. To put simply, we will show people that we have more than one dragon egg, both on the server and through a Discord call so that they can actually see the eggs, and make a mysterious area that hammers that first step home. Finally, once the entire server buys the rumor, we will become rich by selling off the eggs at a secret black market auction.
In a nutshell, start a conspiracy and become rich.
Easy, right? One issue though, how are we going to sell more than one dragon egg, let alone even get the eggs in the first place? I mean, it's impossible to get more than one. Well, that's what I thought until I thought of using a resource pack. So after a quick search on the good old internet, I stumbled upon an almost picture-perfect video.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have 2 dragon eggs, or they would seem like dragon eggs. This is an anvil, and this is a dragon egg. I made a texture pack that changes dragon eggs and anvils.
Now this looked great. It was also very believable. Both the anvil and dragon egg have the same sort of physics when it comes to dropping the 2, so swapping the textures would be pretty straightforward. So after learning how to make a resource pack, I had a better idea than just to use a regular anvil, rather a chipped state of the anvil. Otherwise, this would just make every anvil look like a dragon egg, and hopefully no players on the server have a damaged anvil. Luckily, I already have a few of those already. Except there's one last caveat. Only the person with the pack equipped can see the anvil as an egg, so this would probably not work. However, Minecraft servers can force players to put on a resource pack in order to play, but only the owner of the server can actually add or remove the pack, so what are the chances the owner of this one would actually listen? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Plan Dragon Egg Conspiracy is back in action, starting with step 1. First, I think we should, like, join VCs.
You need to change your Discord name, dude. You need to change it, like, Cool Guy 17.
So after coming up with that clever disguise of calling myself Cool Guy 3214 on Discord, I decided to start spreading rumors in the Discord server. Okay, let's join and see what happens.
Yeah, how and why do you have those?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna be 100% here. Hoof was being obviously suspicious, and this wasn't really looking believable at all.
We have 2 dragon eggs, okay? There's only supposed to be 1 on the server, but we have 2.
It's a duplicate, yeah, I know.
If you give us 1 dragon egg, I'll give you 100k.
I think that's a little bit cheap, mister.
The main problem we noticed was that people were just thinking we duplicated an actual dragon egg using cheats, and while this may be possible, it clearly wasn't going to help our plan. In fact, it will just decrease the value of the egg and make finding the base griefers a lot more difficult. So in an effort to rethink things, we took a break, went to bed for the night, and came back the next day. We decided to take things a little slower and instead just talk about the dragon eggs without showing them at first and then expose them later on. I also decided to use a voice changer to disguise myself on Discord even more. This way there was no possible way my identity would be revealed.
It should sound pretty normal. Kind of sounds like Mr. Cube. Hopefully this works.
Once that was all ready, we got into a call with our first victims of the conspiracy.
We have probably found a theory that there might be more than one on the server.
So you're saying that somebody is monopolizing the dragon egg?
Yes.
Because the first person didn't exactly believe us, we sent him a screenshot of the evidence.
That could be from like a creative world.
Though he didn't quite buy it. So we took a second, more believable image. The first few voice calls went surprisingly smoothly, so we decided to pick at step 2 of the plan where Hoof starts holding the eggs right at the server spawn.
He's looking
at me.
They're definitely intrigued. And it wasn't even a minute before people started to take notice. And so we decided to VC with them as well. Does this dude have a mic?
All we know is that somebody has been dealing some eggs.
How much for an egg?
How much money do you have?
60K.
Oh, come on, dude.
Bro, these eggs are gonna be worth a
Really?
little bit more than that. I'm gonna say that right now.
People were taking the bait one by one. But even with all that success, Hoof brought up something that could ruin the entire plan.
There's some guy that actually has a dragon egg.
Really? He actually has it?
Yeah, there's one guy on the server, I'm pretty sure, that has one dragon.
Apparently, there was a player on the server who had the actual dragon egg. If he happened to tell people about his, our totally real eggs would become a lot less valuable, as people would only think his is the real one. Hopefully, that won't happen. But eager to get back to the plan, we continued with the brainwashing.
We have intel, and we have close connections with the people that might have found more than one dragon egg.
A bunch of guys have dipped it like when the server started.
What?
Now, not only was there a genuine real dragon egg, but someone had gone out of their way to mass produce hundreds of them with a simple duplication glitch. If this guy spread his information about this to the public, we would lose everything up until this point. But luckily, we were able to save the situation from getting out of hand.
What you want for an egg?
It was safe to say that this guy was definitely convinced. With the rumors spreading like wildfire, we made the last calls to seal the deal.
We've been seeing this guy at spawn holding dragon eggs in his hands. His name is like, I think, Hoof_Meester or something.
Yeah, I've seen him at spawn by the vote keys.
Hey, he's at spawn right now.
Wait, this is him?
Yes, look, he's holding dragon egg. Take a screenshot of him. Take a screenshot of him.
I think I might have got it.
And this time, we were able to get the person to take a screenshot. This way, he can send it around to lots of people. Now, with multiple people knowing about the conspiracy, all we had to do was wait and come back once it spread around more. And maybe, just maybe, we can track down the griefers and get rich. Today was the day of the black market auction. Though we haven't found the people who destroyed the base yet, our plan to spread the conspiracy was still working as it should. And so I made the final last effort to tell the people what needed to be heard.
Yo.
Everybody joining.
Yeah. Listen, guys. I think I might have gotten word that he might be auctioning them off, like today or tomorrow.
Wait, what?
And even Hoof himself joined the call and alerted everyone about the upcoming auction.
Hello.
Yo.
I'm Hoofmeister.
No, you're not. I know what?
I'm
Hoofmeister, what? How do you have all those eggs?
I'll be honest though, this part was entirely unplanned, but it was working even better. People were interested, and it wouldn't be long before the auction would finally take place and we could finally somehow get this job done. But according to the game plan, I had to do one last thing. Basically, I made a little room with a dragon egg and some mysterious signs, and I made it seem like I just stumbled across it to the people in the call.
What? No way. It says, look, there's like some. It says there's 64 on the server. Yes, I only found half of them. That means there's still like 30 plus on the server that I don't have. Okay, here's the thing. If Hoofmeister has the other half, then that means he's gonna sell them at the auction house. Dude, they actually bought that. This was it. People were genuinely hyped, and all that was left to do was to make the auction happen. So after building a little area to hold the event, it was time. We got a lot of dragon eggs to sell here. So we are going to start with one dragon egg. Hoof, you may hold out the dragon egg in your hand.
It's in an e-chest. Who has an e-chest?
But you see, would people really just sit down with a person with very little gear who is basically the rarest item on the server? Probably not. All right. Check the e-chest. Okay, everybody, take a seat. Who's not me and Hoofmeister, please? Oh my. Kill him. Oh my.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
Bruh.
Oh shoot.
Everyone start killing Kyran. Go, 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 go.
What?
Sorry, Kyran, but this is an assassination.
Bro. No way, bro. No. Oh my word, bro. No. Bro, help me. Oh my.
Fiend fan, I'll kill you, Fiend fan, I'll fucking kill you, back off.
Dude, holy crap, bro.
I want to be here for auction.
No, I can't do the auction now. People are trying to kill me, bro. Not only did Hoof die and lose everything, the eggs he had were luckily not taken, but instead destroyed. It may seem like this was all over. The conspiracy, the auction, everything we had tried up to this point. And while you may think this is the case, I knew this would happen. They always say you can never be too trusting, and I knew that I had to make a backup. Hoof only had half the eggs, and I had the other half. And I knew what we had to do. I'm gonna make the auction house take place outside. If you want to TPA to me, first dragon egg is gonna go off for auction. We're gonna be accepting bids starting at 10,000.
20k.
20k?
00GZ.
00GZ is going for 50k, going once, going twice. Okay, first dragon egg is going to, yeah, 50k. And just like that, the first dragon egg was sold. And if you want to join this server for yourself, you can use the IP wildwoodsmp.com. Both Java and Bedrock players can play.
32 diamond blocks.
32 diamond blocks.
God
axe. That's, I don't know if that's higher than 32 diamond blocks.
60 diamond blocks.
Okay, 60 diamond blocks going once. All right, we are doing a trade with O-Demon. There you go. The second auction went for 60 diamond blocks. That's like 3,840 diamond. Now on to the third egg. This time we were going to be selling it for hearts, as this server allows you to trade them with one another.
Green Demon, 5 hearts.
Green Demon, 5 hearts. Can anybody top 5 hearts?
20 hearts, JQX.
Okay, JQX, 20 hearts. Can anybody top 20 hearts?
AKA Python, 31 hearts.
Okay, 31 hearts going once, twice.
JQX, 32 hearts.
All right, 32 hearts. It goes to JQX.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
So a player named JQX sold off 32 of his hearts for a dragon egg. That's real commitment. Of course, I had to actually kill him 32 times to get all the hearts. So, okay, Prostesius just sent me a DM. 1 trident, 17 god apples, and a prot 4 set is our first offer. So who wants to offer more than Prostesius? All right, there you go. And deal after deal, I was getting the riches I desired from the very beginning. But was finding the base griefers even still worth it at this point? Oh, baby, we got ourselves another god set. What I also noticed that was funny was that there was even some bidders trying to trick me with like these fake items, when the eggs, of course, were technically fake too. So there's a little bit of karma for me.
It gives you like full regeneration for 2 days.
I doubt that's real. But luckily, I was smart enough to figure it out. So after doing one of the last trades, I closed out the auction because it was getting really late, so I headed to sleep. At the end of it all, I had sold almost 10 of the dragon eggs Hoof and I had. And while we had received some of the best gear and items on the server, something just felt wrong. The eggs were of course fake. A resource pack hid the truth from everyone. And I knew deep down what I was doing was all just to make a quick buck. I went against my moral of honesty and straight up lied to everyone at the auction. I wanted so desperately to find the people who blew up my base, but to my dismay, it hadn't worked at all. But the truth is, I had even lied to you, the viewer. The eggs, they were real this entire time. The resource pack was never made. In fact, I don't even know how to make them. The point is, I couldn't just scam a server. The Dragon Egg conspiracy was made to see how far I could go in convincing people about something. In this case, the beloved egg we all know. And it was obvious to me that with enough evidence and effort,
What you want for an egg?
People sometimes will believe anything you tell them, and some may even deny it entirely. Everyone has their own way of thinking, and at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide whether you would believe a random person trying to tell you about a conspiracy that could be entirely fake.